distanced yourself from the whole thing.
Alright, I just went live, by the way. Should get caught off guard.
Roger, Dodger.
Are you playing? Or just chilling?
I just got done eating.
Yes. Nice. Okay. Alright. If nothing happens during the stream, I'll probably just hop on and play instead. Gotta at least give it a chance. Gotta try to make some shekels. Oh, by the way, I went through your bag the other day.
My bag?
Yeah, dude. Your bag's pretty juicy, man. I don't know. You probably don't remember anything.
Probably name one or two.
You probably named like fucking one.
I could name at least 2 cards.
You're gonna. All right. How many can you name? Not saying Pikachu.
There's 2 Pikachus in there. I've been looking for them. I can't find them.
Yeah. There's
I'll have to like some looks.
Yeah.
We'll go do it one day.
What up, Game Boy? You got some pretty juicy stuff in there, man. Dude, this is this card I really want to get in it. What up, Game Boy Guru? What's up, brother? How does it work? How does this work? Like, if you have one of those coupons, I said, you do this, right? Yo, what up, Ben? Yo, what is the best booster box in Scarlet Violet? Paldea Evolved or Destined Rivals? That is a good question. Give me a second. Best booster box. Best booster box. Hey, Katie! What's up? Katie with all the luck. What's the best booster box? Paldea Evolved or Destined Rivals? Not talking price. No. I know that. I'm thinking of hits, right? Because the easiest thing to say is like, okay, Destined Rivals. You have your top hit is the Mewtwo. The top hit in Paldea is the Magikarp. But then like, what else after that, right? What else after that? Just not looking, picking boxes. Hey, you know. Because honestly, like, after Paldea, like, after Destined Rivals, the Garchomp is pretty good, but it's not very well loved. Man, that's a good question. I'm probably, like, overthinking this. I'm looking at the sets right now. Like, if we take away pricing in general, I think... Magikarp is the most expensive PSA 10 in Scarlet Violet. Destin is great art, but Team Rocket, but both have an argument. I'm thinking take away pricing. Right? And just look at it as purely which box has the best art, like which box has the best hits overall. Because like after the Magikarp, what else does Paldea have? You know what I mean? Like the next best hit out of Paldea is the Iono, then the Raichu, then the Tyranitar. Right? So to me, it's like it's very top heavy. Paldea Evolved is very top heavy. It's if you get a booster box, it's Magikarp or bust, right? So that is why I don't want to rush with picking Paldea Evolved outright. Now, if you look at like Destined Rivals, there's a bunch of hits here. It's not as top heavy. There's like 4 or 5 cards that are pretty desirable, like the Mewtwo, the Garchomp, the Moltres, the Ho. Even just those 4, I think those 4 average out to a better experience than Paldea Evolved. Destined debut price is highest in history for a booster box. Paldea is, however, the highest priced booster box of the era. Again, I'm not even talking about price-wise. I'm talking about, say they were all worth $100, right? Say each box was worth $100. Which box would you want to get? Because, like, to me, even Surging Sparks, man, this Pikachu, Latias, and Milotic, like, these 3 cards are fucking amazing. Again, it's tough to say. I think best bang for your buck probably Destined Rivals, but I wouldn't necessarily put How They Evolved above just because of the Magic Card. I think going after booster boxes for one card is you're just not setting yourself up for happiness. So yeah, I'd probably between those two I'd probably have to go Destined Rivals. No, hey man, I totally get it, dude. I have a Japanese Magikarp myself. I have a Japanese Magikarp myself. I totally get it. Katie! Man, Katie sniped the Lily. Oh my god. My heart. Katie, I was willing to trade all my slabs for that Lily. Katie, I think that Lily is going to be very expensive in the future. I think that Lily is going to be very nice in the future. It's a very expensive card now, and just think about it. I was going to trade all my slabs. And what would you have said? If I offered you all my slabs, would you have said yes, Katie? None of my money points were relevant. I still think Destined Rivals is probably still the better of the two, personally. Hi, Nyan. Where are you at? I have something to show you. If it wasn't a gifted pack, yes. Look who won this! Stealing the waifu break. So Katie, you were asking when we were in Labs chat when I was telling Nyan that she won the waifu break. So I run these things where there's waifu cards, right? So we're currently running this as the next waifu break. The Golden Hind. But I was doing this break and Kohai won. So it's $10 a spot. All my breaks are normally $10 a spot for X amount of spots, and then I either do a Wheel of Death or a Duck Race, and whoever ends up winning gets the whole thing, obviously like a normal break. But Kohai ended up taking this one, so I was letting her know that she won that. She snagged it. I took over your chat. No, you're good, man. We're here hanging out, dude, just shooting. It was a very valid question, to be fair. But GG's. Hey, Katie, if you would have said yes, you would have made out, because I think my slab collection is definitely worth more than the Lily. But, you know. Guys, I got I got a 7 slab BGS order returned, and this was a quite disheartening BGS order compared to all my other ones. These are all waifu cards. I was hoping to get a black label. I did not get one black label. So for reference, guys, I sent in a 9-card order to BGS, and I got 2 black labels. Only one 9.5, and the rest were all pristine 10s. This 7-card order gave me the complete opposite of that result. So I'm very heartbroken about it. But what was the worst part is, I just recently moved to Virginia. This BGS order, they did not take into account that I moved, even though I updated it in the website, and they sent this to my old house in Vegas. And these are very expensive cards. So I've been fighting with them and FedEx for the last month. And they were like, there's nothing we can do. You just have to hope that no one signs it. No one signs for the package and takes it. So, good luck. And I was like, Jesus. Finally, after like 15 missed attempts of them trying to drop it off to the house, to my empty house, it finally got sent back to BGS, and then I had to pay for shipping. I had to pay $70 for shipping for it to get back here. But whatever, we got the cards. So, check these cards out. I am going to be cracking all the 9.5s. All the 9.5s you see are going to be cracking. Unbelievable, dude. Centering, edges, and surface on Weiss product. Okay, maybe it's a little right heavy. I mean, but this is Weiss, dude. 9.5. Heartbreaking. A secret. Centering, edges, surface, and corners. Everything got a 9.5 on this card. Please, tell me where there's an issue on this card. Tell me where there's an issue on this card. Thank you, Katie. I'm back to the East Coast. I grew up in New York and lived in Georgia. And we were living in Vegas for the last 2 to 3 years. And now we're back here. Edges and corners got 10s. Centering and surface got 9.5s. Jesus. So these are all my waifu cards from Azure Lane. What's the another 9.5? Just heartbreaking. So now we're gonna crack these on stream. I need to find my slab cracking tools. Another 9.5. But then let's get to the meat and potatoes. They weren't all 9.5s. My Zara got a 10. Huge card. Zara English, and then one of my chases. So, for those that don't collect many waifus, when it comes to Azure Lane, they do first run and then reprint second run. So first run, reprint second run signatures are always silver to show you the difference. So they're always silver signatures. So that's how you can tell the difference between if it's first print or reprint. So first print generally is much more valuable. So this was a chase of mine for that entire set. It was the Richelieu first print, so you can see how it's gold signature, and this got a pristine 10. So I'm very happy with this card getting back. But these two will go in the PC. Very happy with those. These 5 will be getting cracked and sent to PSA. So what's the difference between a 10 and a black label? Okay, the easiest way to explain this. If this card right here graded a pristine 10, it'd be like a $100 card. But because this card graded a black label, it means that BGS has confirmed that this is a perfect card. Centering, edges, corners, and surface are all 10s out of 10s. So that makes this card right here a $450 card. Just because it's a black label. So black labels are just considered perfect cards. Everything is perfect about them. They're very hard to get. You pretty much 10x the value of any card. So you 10x the value of pretty much any card in a PSA 10. I mean, some black labels, the difference between, let's say, like a PSA 10 Moonbryon and a black label Moonbryon is like maybe $10,000 to $11,000 difference. So Pokemon cards are very hard to get black labels. Just quality control is just very tough for Pokemon cards. But when it comes to these like Weiss cards or One Piece cards are very good. Quality control, you have better chances at getting black labels. I normally tell people to, when grading Pokemon cards, probably stay away. Don't grade Pokemon cards with BGS. It's just tough. But if you do manage to snag, a black label Pokemon card, it increases the price very, very much, even if it's just like a normal common. To put it in perspective, it's about 50 first edition base, I'm assuming base Charizard, PSA 10s, only 2 BGS 10s, and none in a black label. Yeah, a shadowless Charizard in a black label would be double whatever a PSA 10 is, especially with those numbers that he's mentioning. I mean, I can't even imagine. I think a pristine 10 Charizard fetches for $1 million. But yeah, I think I had my PSA sub back. Well, not my grades back for PSA, and that was probably the best PSA submission I've ever had. I sent 20 cards in. 18 cards got a 10, 1 got a 9, and 1 got a PSA 3. But the PSA 3 was expected. It was an old, beat up reverse foil, Crystal Guardians Charizard. But everything else came out really good in that PSA submission. And that PSA submission came back to me in a month and a half. Dude, imagine if a Black Label First Edition Charizard surfaces. That would be the most insane pickup. I mean, it'd be north of $2 million. If I had to assume, it'd be north of $2 million. There's no way. That card would not get anything less than $2 million. It'd be absolutely nuts. Guys, how's everyone's day going, man? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. North of 10. It could be valued at north of 10. Who's going to pay that, though? You know? The card's only worth whatever someone's going to pay. I think it'd be whoever'd get that Black Label probably wouldn't sell it if I had to really guess. It'd be very hard. It'd be very hard to figure out what that card would actually fetch. People list an absurd amount of... People list certain cards at an absurd amount of money, but what will they really sell for? Yo, what up, Yugi? The homie! Some guy in Dubai would buy it? Yeah, maybe. We'll never know about it then. We'll never know about it until some YouTuber goes to Dubai and becomes friends and the guy shows his collection off. That's when we'll find out about it. How's everyone's Thursday going, man? What is up? What is up? Today's probably gonna be a super chill day. It's raining out, so it's super gross. I think there's gonna be a storm. Hopefully my power doesn't go out like it did last time it stormed. If you guys did not check out, we dropped a short today. I have been slacking huge on my shorts. But we did drop a short today. Busy as fuck, still thinking about Max's hits. Man, it'd be like that, dude. It'll be alright, though. We move on. Why is this coming up like this? New wave. Can't tell, but I sped that up. Tim. What an insane hit. This was the start of the heater, boys. Yo, did you get that cream corn? 30 on food, 11 packs of OP11. What a banger of a hit, dude. They told me they get Pokemon booster boxes. Yeah, Cracker Barrel is a little hidden gem. Cracker Barrel Ace Hardware. I mean, as long as they don't put limits. You know, as long as they don't put no limits, you know. That Wemby fucking pull was insane. Yeah, Cracker Barrel normally does get a lot of shit. I think for me, dude, the best place that I was getting stuff from, at one point was Ace Hardware, dude. Ace Hardware was a hidden gem. Bro, I was getting so much good shit from Ace Hardware. Not anymore, though. Not anymore. Now everybody knows about Ace Hardware. Actually, a boy hit me up like 2 days ago that they got hit up by their contact at Ace Hardware, and he bought them all. He bought all their Blooming Waters 151 boxes, and I was like, holy hell, man. Wow. That is a fucking come up. Yeah, they were. It was, unless you know somebody. If you know somebody, you're good, dude. The campfire steak lunch special. Yo, Ben. Jack ended up sending me that video. Yeah, man. I can't go like a couple hours without thinking about that. The second angle to me was so unnecessary. The second angle to me was fucking wild, dude. That was a close-up I never needed to see in my life. I heard, LOL, I don't watch that stuff. I used to watch that kind of stuff back when I was a lot younger. And I know now why I don't watch it anymore. Jade, what's up? Happy Thursday, Jade. Hope you've been well. Guys, just a couple things going on in the stream today. We currently have our One Piece. We have a bunch of breaks going on. Exclamation point breaks, if you want to see. You can check out the shop as well. But we currently got a bunch of breaks going on. If you like slabs, first break is our little One Piece break. If you like the Monkey D. Luffy leader, $10 a spot, 5 spots. Our Pokemon break is the Japanese Hopzation in a PSA 10, $10 a spot, 7 spots. And our current waifu break is the Golden Hind, 8 spots at $10. We also have our Gem Volume 2 break going, $7 a spot, 10 spots. We have 5 out of 10 spots filled on this one. And I think that's all our breaks so far. We do have some English Nikke in. I know Max went on an absolute heater, but that is the reason why I bought 2 half cases of English Nikke to better our odds in case someone went on a heater. Max did. It does happen from time to time, but we did get 2 half cases of English Nikke. So at a minimum, there should be at least 1 or 2 hits left over in all our boxes. Odds are a little bit higher, but still a lot of really good cards out of English Nikke to chase. Yo, my son got married today. Congratulations to him. I hope it was a wonderful wedding. Marriage is awesome. I am very happily married, so congratulations to him. What is the best set out of all Scarlet Violet, all sets? I think 151 or Paldean Fates probably. If I had to guess. Probably 151 for me. I'm an OG, man. And I really like the Bubble. I liked the Bubble Mew back. I knew the Bubble Mew was undervalued when it was $80 a dollar card. When the Bubble Mew was like the 3rd best hit at a Paldean Fates, I knew that card was undervalued. But yeah, guys, if anyone is interested in any of the breaks, those are there. And then you can check at the bottom of the breaks tab, the shop. I am also introducing a couple deals with the shops. It's not a super like insane 50% off deal, but you can mix and match any of the $7, $7.50 packs, 3 for $20, and then Surging Sparks. I'm doing 3 for $25 on the Surging Sparks. So a couple deals on some of the Pokemon packs as well. What's the limits on the break? You can get as many as you want. If you get them all, the card's yours. So, so if you went in on a slab, what's the max? Like, say you wanted to get in on the Luffy, you can get as many spots as you want. I don't care about that kind of stuff. But I would always just say, like, just know that if you get 4 out of 5 spots, let's say for the Luffy, you still have a chance of losing everything, so. How many people are on the Zation? The Zation is a fresh break, so there is no one's on the Zation right now. Hey, but I heard you're struggling with flashbacks, man. I think about it every once in a while. These breaks are all fresh. If in the breaks channel, you can see where the breaks are currently. So if you ever want to see the breaks exclamation point breaks. It's the Excel sheet, but it'll show you exactly where we're at. So these breaks are pretty fresh. I think I just put them in last break, so you can just check them in right there, and you'll see everything. Everything gets filled out in time, in order as well. Are blooming a buy? Blooming waters? Depends what you get it for. I don't think it's worth $120. Jack, I hope you're having a great Thursday, brother. I asked too many questions. You're good, man. It's a stream. As long as you understand that, you know, there's other people talking, that I'm going to be responding to them as well. I don't really care. And I mean, I feel like they're fair questions. That's the point, man. We come here to hang out, right? We come here to chill, man. Talk about cards. Relax. You know? I just offer a different perspective because I just don't collect Pokemon only. I collect One Piece. I collect Weiss Schwartz. I collect Union Arena. I collect sports. So this isn't just a strictly One Piece card stream. And as long as you're cool with Pokemon stream, as long as you're cool with that, I don't care. I don't see blooming being 120 in 2 years. No way. I mean, dude, if you keep anything sealed, it'll always go up. I'll tell you what. I will say this. I guess the next question should be, what's the most underrated set in Scarlet Violet? And hot take, Scarlet Violet base is the most underrated set in Scarlet Violet. I think that the Gardevoir, the Ralts, and the Kirlia are the most underrated artworks in all of Scarlet Violet. Because if you look at it, the Ralts is like a $10, $15 card raw. If it grades a PSA 10, it's over $250, $300. The Guardian, the Kirlia are the same way. The Gardevoir is the best hit out of Scarlet Violet base, and it's a $45 card raw. And I think the fact that that is like a connecting artwork also makes it way, way, way undervalued. I think for people that collect, I think that is a great set to get in. I think that Drowsy's a sick card. I think the Slowpoke's a sick card. Obviously not at the manipulated price that it was at. But I think for what that set is, it's a very undervalued set. Base set booster box case at 13. I mean, yeah, but who knew, man? Who knew that this boom was going to be as crazy as it was? You know what I mean? Jeremy! That Guardian line is absolutely gorgeous. Yep. I'm missing one card. I'm missing one card out of that entire thing. And I'm very bummed about it. But I'm missing one card out of that entire set. And I think I have it in Japanese. I think I have the Ralt in Japanese, but I have the Gardevoir and the Kirlia. Ugh. Ben wants 2 waifu spots. Ben going in. Let me see if I can find it. I found a super deep dive about that video that's actually really interesting if you want to read about it. Yeah, if you want to send me a TLDR, you can DM me. I don't want people to have to read that if they don't want to. Which one are you missing in Japanese, Jeremy? Because I have the Kirlia in Japanese, and I obviously don't need it because I'm getting these in English. So if you needed that, I can source it for you for myself. But these are like absolutely amazing artworks. The Gardevoir? Gotcha. And for those that don't know, the artworks follow the evolution of the Ralts. And it just follows a family. So when she has the Pokemon as a Ralt when she's younger, then it evolves into the Kirlia when they have a baby, and then when they become older, they have the Gardevoir. So it's just a very beautiful artwork. Japanese is better? You know, to each their own. To each their own. I don't think it. Japanese is cheaper. I'll say that. Japanese is cheaper, but I mean, better. Nah. As long as you get what you want. I've always been a firm believer. I think price is one thing. Like, people always want to go by price. And I think it's fair. But I also don't care. As long as you get what you want. That should be ultimately the only thing that matters. Alright, Ben got 2 spots in the waifu break, guys. So we're down to 6 spots in the golden hind. So let me keep track of it. Thank you, Ben. Base at Riolu, fire. There's a lot of really good boxes, man. Really good cards. Oh, Jeremy, I was going over my I had a waifu BGS return come back, and it was quite disheartening. These are the cards that took forever to get back to me. But here's all my 9.5s, dude. Nothing but 9.5s. So these are all going to get cracked. These are all going to get cracked on stream in a little bit, because I'm sending these all off to PSA. But I did get 2 really nice pristine 10s. The Zara came back a 10, and then a personal chase of mine. The Richelieu. This Richelieu is a big chase of mine. So I'll be keeping that on the PC for sure. Grade says 9.5, but those waifus are a day in. Yeah, they didn't feel the same way. Huge. Is this a surge foil? God damn. Dex, what's up, man? Alright, Jack, I'll check that out at some point. I mean, what do you do? That's what you do with BGS. You sub, anything comes back a 9.5, you send to PSA. Hey, you know, fingers crossed, knock on wood. We've been doing good with our cross grading. We've been doing really good with our cross grading. I will no longer pump Shrouded Fable. I sold my PC ETB case today. Nice, dude. Oh, Katie, if you're still here, let me know if you're still here, Katie. Consider it a pre-grade. Katie, by the way, you do have some credit left over from the old Wild Hunts. You have 2 Wild Hunt things, and since I don't do the Wild Hunt anymore, you do have $20 store credit, BT dubs. So you can use that towards anything, whether you want to do like One Piece hitbox, the Pokemon hitbox I have, or put it towards any product purchases as well. You do have store credit. I try to remember as I can, because we've discontinued the Wild Hunt a while ago. Consider it a pre-grade. It is a good pre-grade. Yo, Dex, you know we're just hanging. It's raining. It's storming over here where I'm at. I feel like it rains every other fucking day here. But we're vibing, dude. Anyone pull my wanted? No, sir. That wanted is still alive in the One Piece hitbox. Guys, if you ever want a feel-good hitbox, our One Piece hitbox is the cheapest thing we have in the menu, and there's nothing but SRs, alt arts, the the floor is a Dawn card, but it's SRs, alt arts, and above. There's a wanted in there, a wanted buggy. And then once we go through the One Piece hitbox a little bit more, I'm actually gonna put some slabs in there. I'm gonna put a couple of the slabs. Some of the slabs I'm thinking about putting in too. Like off the rip, we're gonna put this Chinese Luffy slab in there. We're going to put a couple PSA 10 Japanese slabs in there as well. This Zoro's going in there. So there's gonna be a couple slabs going in there as well in the One Piece hitbox. I got to pre-order 2 boxes of Jeremy. So I had it was date night with my wife yesterday. So we went all around Virginia, hanging out, went to a nice restaurant. And then I was like, hey, I want to check out this card store. So I go to this card store. And I get there, it was whatever. The card store was whatever. The card store was irrelevant to the point. I met another card shop owner. He comes from Washington, and he goes, hey man, we were talking about One Piece. We were talking about TCG, and he goes, hey man, if you want OP12, this card shop has it. It's only like 5 minutes away. It's limit 1 per person. And I was like, oh fuck. I was like, I want some OP12. I can have it for the stream. I'll rip a box. He's like, you should call ahead though and have them reserve it. And I was like, nah, it's 5 minutes away. So I don't call ahead. I get there. They go, we just sold it. Guys, I'm stubborn. I should have called. I might have gotten and I had my wife with me. So I would have got 2 boxes. I should have called ahead. Bro, try to have... Dude. I hate myself. Dude. I was so bummed, man. Date night should always end at a card store. Why would you not have saved it? I didn't think I'd have to worry about it. I was 5 minutes away. I was like, dude, there's no way in the next 5 minutes they're going to be gone. And the girl literally goes, we just sold it. We just sold the last 2. And I go, fuck. Stubborn, man. Stubborn. I mean, it would require a phone call. I get it. Oops, I didn't want to talk to anybody. You're right. I really did it. It happens. Oh, so here's the kicker. This is the best part. So here's the kicker. So there's another store. They're doing a pre-release event this Friday, so tomorrow. It's at 6 p.m. It's limit 12 people. So I go to the guys like, hey man, do you have any OP13, OP12? He goes, no, we're gonna have a pre-release Friday. And I was like, all right, cool. How do I sign up? He's like, you have to go to the Bandai app and sign up. So for any of those who haven't signed into Bandai Namco and made an account, dude, the most annoying process. Dude, they pretty much ask for everything. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. I'm just trying to sign up for this fucking event. Right? So after like 30 minutes of giving these guys all my information, I finally sign up. I find the store. I log in for the event. And I'm like, man, wait a second. The last time I got told about a pre-release event, it was a tournament. So I go back to the store and I'm like, hey, is this a tournament? Do I have to compete? I just want to buy the boxes. And the guy goes, yeah, you have to compete. And I was like, can I just like forfeit? And he goes, no, you have to compete. So now between today and tomorrow, I have to decide if I want to learn how to play One Piece to go to this pre-release event or just not show up. I don't even have a One Piece deck. All because I want to get some OP12. Dude, I don't even know what to do. Oh my god, man. I was like, I just want to buy a box, dude. I just want to buy a box. Just play and suck. I might have to. I have a couple starter decks. I'm just like, dude, what the what the fuck, man? I don't know how to play One Piece, dude. Oh my god. Ugh. I mean, last place, dude. I just want to buy a box. I have pre-release on Sunday. I'm just gonna go get my 6 packs and head out. Oh, dude. I'm probably gonna go. I'm probably gonna go, guys. By the way, the event starts at 6, so the stream tomorrow will be a little bit later. We'll be like at 7:30. But I will probably stream tomorrow, especially if I get some One Piece in. I will probably stream. But I was just laughing, dude. I was like, dude. Ugh. Yeah, man, funny. Yo, Data, I still feel like absolute shit, bro. Please get me some good pulls. Data. I'm sorry you still feel like shit. Were you planning on learning OP anyways? I was, but I wasn't planning on being rushed to learn it in like 6 hours. Did they explain how it works? No, dude, they're a brand new shop. So here's the thing about, let me tell you, so guys, you're gonna be a total imposter, dude. If it came about like showing off slabs and stuff, dude, I have a bunch of sick One Piece slabs. I'm a One Piece collector. I just don't play the game. I'll come in with my black label Luffy leader, you know, come in and hang out, but I definitely don't know how to play. But what I was gonna say was, they're like a brand new shop. They've only been open for like 9 months, and they don't have any real inventory. They have a bunch of raw cards, like raw sports cards, raw Pokemon singles. But when it like let's say sports, right? When it comes to their hobby box section, dude, they have like a small wall of like maybe 6 different types of hobby boxes, mostly baseball, very small. And they're like blasters. They have a giant wall of blasters. Like that's all they have. And then all they have for like they had no Pokemon product besides the singles, no Pokemon product. And for One Piece, all they had was starter decks. So it's like, they definitely get very small allocations, and I can't fault them for that. And the guy was telling me, he's like, we price very competitively, that's why we're always sold out and we don't have anything. And I was like, I mean, it makes sense, dude. Like, so usually how it works is that you bring a leader with you, and then you construct a 40 card deck using the cards you get from OP12. Yeah, Jeremy, I'm so fucked then. I have no... What leader am I gonna bring? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Yo, guys. So power move would be Day of Attorney, buy starter deck, then crush them all, dude. Bring your black label Luffy, dude. Imagine me trying to shuffle, and then there's just a giant black label slab there. Guys, Dex has been in the trenches this last week, man. He's been in the trenches. Data has been in the trenches, not Dex. Data has like fucking... Yeah, he said he has laryngitis. He has fucking... That thing you get when you kiss girls when you're in high school. And he's got cooties. So we need to make him feel better. Data! Left or right? The best leader for pre-release is the Sanji from PRBO1. I don't have that. Oh, I don't have the alt art, but I have a ton of those just like in the normal art. Mono, yeah, the thing you get from kissing girls. I want the busted up box. Are any of these busted? I mean, they all look kind of the same. I think this one's more busted than the other one. You're right. It is right. Dude, even if you suck, if you don't know how to play, I'll bet they'll just help you. Just help. Just say that. Yeah, I think I might do that because I have been wanting to learn anyway. So, you, you are right. If you have that Sanji, just show up with that and take 10 Dawn. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to take some. I'm gonna have to take 10 Dawn out of the One Piece hitbox, boys. I'm pretty sure I have a couple of those, Jeremy. I'm pretty sure I have a Sanji alt art, not alt art, but leader. Um, I'll go digging. I'll go digging. Dude, this is like an ETB, man. It's like an ETB. I've never opened one of these, by the way. This is the Edge of Eternity's bundle. This is the Edge. Oh, guys, I am doing my best to acquire the Spider-Man Collector's Booster. The Spider-Man Magic Universes Beyond drops in next month in September. I am doing my best to acquire 2 Collector's Boosters. I did get my hands on 2 Play Boosters of Spider-Man at a good price, so I shall be able to price them fairly well. Because this set, man, just like Final Fantasy, I think is going to be very popular and very expensive. So whatever I buy the stuff for, I am going to price appropriately towards. So I did get my hands on 2 Play Boosters, so 30 packs each, so 60 packs of Play Boosters of the Spider-Man set, and then I will be trying my best to get my hands on some Collector's Boosters. So just an FYI for all the Magic guys. I know that a lot of us have been just enjoying getting in there and opening that stuff, so okay. I think it's just a tag, so we don't need that. You did get this giant die. So you did get that giant die. Okay. Let's get your packs out. PSA 2s there. And then these are all those extra hits you get out of this set. Get this like box thing. It's your damage counters. We're just gonna leave that there. All collector boxes will do well, but Final Fantasy, yeah, of course. But I mean, they're still gonna be expensive, nonetheless. I've already seen the cheapest I've seen them. MSRP is $450 for a Spider-Man box. I spent all last week looking for boxes, and they're already in the 900 to 1,000 range. So some people are actually selling out of the Spider-Man collector booster boxes, guys, already at $900 to $1,000, sold out. Now, if you put that in reference, the Final Fantasy boxes, I bought mine date of release for $700. So just an FYI, I'm trying to get mine way below $1,000. Don't worry. There's a couple places that I already have my eye on that I'm gonna have to wake up early to get my hands on it. But I'm not gonna buy anything more than $700. So just an FYI, guys. That is kind of where Spider-Man's at. Okay, so you got your 9 packs, and then let's look at your hits here. I spent $1,500 on Final Fantasy, sold it for $3K 2 weeks later. My only flip I've ever made, turned it into Pokemon. I mean, that's not a bad idea, man. All right, so we got a bunch of lands. It looks like. Okay, this is like sports. Here are all your lands. The swampland. Doesn't even look like a swamp. It looks like fucking outer space. The art is amazing, as always. Forest. And then it looks like this teaches you how to play. Wasn't even a trade, wasn't even a sell, was a trade. Hey man, as long as you get what you want at the end of the day, right? Alright. Let's see what's in here. I think you actually get some foil cards, I believe. You get some actual cards here. Emissary Escort. Foil Plains. So these are all the lands again, but in foils.
What's cooking? Special bell peppers and beef.
That was that. Very nice. And then I guess this is your promo card. Emissary Escort. Okay. So, that aside, let's get to your play boosters. And let's see if we can snipe another one of those showcases to go with the one that you currently have. Because that's what we opened to get one of those. So we have 9 tries. So let's enjoy the artwork. I mean, if we can get a Super Void, that would be nutty. All right, the Beckoner. Pinnacle Kill Ship. Sammy, Ship Engineer. Pull through the wharf. Scrounge for Eternity. Starfield Shepherd. Here's your rare. Lumen class frigate. Here's your foil. Skittermaw. Yo, what up, Wick? And a mountain. What's up, brother? How was it going back to work, dude? How are all the demons? Flight deck coordinator. Fate maker. Mox type. Crawler. Cryologist. Boosters. Lost in space. Sick. Blows fatties. Man. But we gotta do it right for that sealed product. Here's your rare. Ooh, we got a rare in the back. Looks like a 4 too. Cosmo Goff for your rare. Forest Land. And your token. Cosmo Goff for your rare, dude. This looks sick. Don't know if it's worth anything. We never know with this set. We're gonna sleeve it up anyway. 148. Okay. Alright. Focus fire. Tenderfoot. Rig of War. Machan. Radiant Strike. Download. Warden. Time color. Possible technician. Common. Another planes. And a robot. Guys, any plans for this weekend, by the way? Anybody got any crazy plans for the weekend? think there's a smaller card show here in my area that I'm planning on going to. Try to get some singles. Alright, maybe, is that a land? DDP versus, yeah, that's right, it's a big card. It is a big card. Come on. Here's your rare. This could be something. Ragast Deaf Gastronaut. Legendary creature, Lobster Citizen. Non-foil. Card is kind of meh. Alright. We try. We try again! Come on, baby! Come on, give us one nice bang. Name the base set of the last Decade since 2015? I don't know. The best set? I don't know. Probably Evolving Skies. I think Evolving Skies is the best Pokemon set ever made. Or Fusion Strike. I don't think it's close. Depressurize. Hemifaller. Creeping Tar Pit. Rare. Eternity Elevator. Tractor Beam. Take the tractor. Another round. Another round. Besides the main event, I'm looking forward to the Cannoneer MVP fight. Cannoneer is a dog. The dude hits like a brick. Lost Origins nearly overtaking Fusion Strike. I just think Fusion Strike has more to offer than Lost Origins. It's like the Giratina and then the Aerodactyl. That's it. Fusion Strike has way more to offer in terms of hits. Giratina is very nice, though. Definitely a top 10 hit. Come on, baby. Honor. Sawship. You're rare. War Maker. Uncommon foil. Hollow Plains. To a lander. I agree. I do think MVP. This is his first real test. Cannoneer is a dog. He is a dog. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I thought that card said moist. The moistest. Gravkill. Zealous Display. Giga Titan. Void Titan. Investors Fair Mythic. Inventors Fair. Consult Star Charts. And your foil. Auxiliary boosters. $881. Okay, okay. Okay, we're trending in the right direction. We know what we want. Come on, baby. Beetle. Flight Deck Coordinator. Color. Roving Broodguard Elite. Rare. Singularity Rupture. Beamsaw Prospector. Aspect Magic. Come on. Come on. Lost Origin way better than Fusion, but I feel I like Fusion too, the Celebi, but the Aerodactyl and the Tina goes hard. Last pack Magic. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Shattered Wings. Sweeper. Intervention. Uthros. Dawn Strike Vanguard. Modifier. Got a mythic here. Sun Source, second Void Altar. It's a land planet. It is not a foil. Seed Ship, Brood Tender, Mountain, and your token. No! Man, I think we have to play it. We don't even play this song anymore.
Packs on the table, cards in my hand, hoping for magic, but it's looking bland. No holo, no shimmer, just common view.
Oh, turn the song off?
Another night.
We were just about to get to the hook. You stole the hook from me. We ain't there yet. Alright, brother. We are not there yet. Alright, let's put everything in your ETB. Another night. It's the Scam Dance Blues. I like fossil Pokemon a lot. I am drawn to the Lost World theme origin. I mean, Lost Origin is a really good set, man. Definitely, don't get me wrong. I think Lost Origin is a really good set. I don't know, it's also like... I think Evolving Skies is still #1. Personally. I don't think anything really touches Evolving Skies. I think Evolving Skies is the best modern day set. I don't think you should ever buy a sealed case of it, though. I saw prices for a sealed case of Evolving Skies. Dude, just buy the Moonbryon. Just buy multiple Moonbryons. You'll save money. I really like tag team cards. I think tag team cards, I think people finally realize how nice they are. Which is hilarious. I thought that... What's the one that Blastoise is with? Is it Blastoise and Piplup? Like, that card is so cute. Another night, it's the Scam Dance Blues. I mean, don't even look at the Latios Latias. There's still so many cards in Tag Team that are very nice. I mean, it makes sense why it's gone up in price. Okay. Number 2! Good luck, says Katie. Katie has the best luck I've ever seen. So if she's telling you good luck, I'm telling you. That doing both? It looks like he is. That is the last bit of our magic. I can get more if you guys would like me to get more. It will probably only be play boosters, though. I can try to get some collector's boosters if you guys would like. But I can't guarantee the price. But I can get some more. But Play boosters are definitely a little bit easier for me to grab. I'll try to snag some. I love how I can sell out pretty much so much of every other things besides Pokemon, man. It's just so expensive nowadays. I've learned from everyone else here to buy all the product and not leave one. A lot of people buy cases because A, they're rich, they're investing, they're saving packs to open for themselves in the future. Yeah, I don't know, man. Investing by buying at the high is wild. This is a high. This bubble will eventually drop. It's unsustainable. It's unsustainable for the everyday buyer. We got a rare terrain generator. Starwinder. Scourge. Scrounge for eternity. Mountain land. Robot. Some stuff has already started to drop. Yeah, I mean, it's unsustainable, man. It's just a lot of the stuff hinges on everyday buyers wanting to buy it, and if everyday buyers refuse to start buying it, then things will go down. And then there's just a lot of like bad people out there that are manipulating a lot of these cards to be way more expensive than they should be. Yes, but it can still go down. Atmospheric greenhouse. Memorial Vault. Carvon Skywarden. Swamp. And Yo Token. Hinges on kids as well. If we want Pokemon to continue, we need the next gen to love it, and if they can't get packs, yeah. What's the point of buying a $10,000 booster box, a $20,000 booster box? If you're gonna keep it sealed, then you want to hope someone's gonna be able to afford it later on. Things will only you can put prices to anything. It just matters, will it sell? I don't even know who Phillips Collectibles and Pokebeard is. I'm talking from a person that looks at how the world works. I watch Asmongold videos on McDonald's Japanese cards. Even Japan is wild with scalpers. Yeah, it's a 50-cent card. Who's gonna pay? Who wants to pay $500 for a 50-cent card? It's not. It's just seeing value. People are right now in the FOMO stage of stuff. It's like buying stocks. Who gets caught? Who gets caught with the bill at the end of the day? People that can't afford to get caught with the bill at the end of the day. And who takes advantage? Rich people. And that'll happen with Pokemon. It happens all the time. Yeah, people buy at the market and then regret it when it all goes down. Because most everyday people cannot afford to spend $15,000 on a case and then hold it. They never hold it. That's the thing. What happens normally with people that don't have money, which is 95% of people in this hobby that aren't the super wealthy that can buy whatever they want. What happens is they'll buy something at market. A crash happens, which will inevitably happen. While it won't happen in the long run, the dips always happen. Then they sell at a low and they lose. And what happens? It takes them out of the market because they don't want to feel that pressure and they don't want to experience that loss again. What's 15K? I'm just using 15K as an example. Like Evolving Skies booster box cases are now like selling for $19,000 when an Umbreon Raw sells for 1.6K. So what's better? Buying the booster box that'll probably have maybe one Umbreon in it, or buying 10 Umbreons for 16K. Kids aren't victims over cardboard. This is luxury goods, first world problems. When we were kids, we were lucky to get a pack. Now it's daddy, another box, another box. Again, it doesn't matter. Parents don't want to deal with that. The everyday person does not want to be caught holding the bag. No one ever wants to be caught holding the bag. And people don't understand how to hold. Not everybody has diamond hands. That's why not everyone is ultra rich. If we all had diamond hands, people would be very rich. Hollow and your land and plane. They got water, food, shelter, clothing, and an education, can read and write their head. I don't really know what you're referencing with that. What I'm saying is, from a logical standpoint, what keeps a market alive is the other people, which is us, the normal, everyday people. That's what keep markets alive. People can, if the majority of people don't go to card shows, this market disappears. If people stop buying, this market only disappears. The rich aren't going to stay stuck swapping inventory with each other. That's just not how markets work. That's why card shows are filled with everyday people, with mom and dad taking little Jimmy to go buy cards or go look at cards. It doesn't work. Without the 95% of people, this hobby dies. It goes in flames. Again, the whole point is no one's going to be paying $19,000 for a booster box and get caught holding the bag if the market crashes, and then their booster box goes from 19, because a box is only worth what someone's willing to pay. If the market crashes and I go, hey, I'll give you $5,000 for that, you're going to get stuck. Or you went to it before the boom. I don't even care about Pokemon. I like One Piece more. I collect Pokemon. I have a lot of valuable Pokemon cards, but I look at it as a person. Like, I'm not going to pay. I don't ever go super crazy above market. I always try to wheel and deal. Because I think what people are paying for these packs nowadays is ridiculous. I see people go to Target. Buy a booster box for whatever. Like Prismatic is a great example. You just get burned with Prismatic, and people are still willing to pay $20 for a pack, and I think that's insane. What's up, Mel? Oh, we're just talking about the whole thing. The biggest IP doesn't die overnight. Again, we're not talking. You're generalizing it too much. You're generalizing too much, and it dips and it goes up. What are you even talking about? No one was buying Pokemon off of shelves for years. Then Logan Paul came in, and everyone started scalping and selling packs for overpriced. Then after that craze happened, it was 2, 3, 4 years of no one buying Pokemon. People buying packs for $4 a pack. The Giratina was the Bubble Mew was an $80 card, and now in a PSA 10, it's a $1,800 card. And then the hype happened again, and you know what's gonna happen? It's up, 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 and it's gonna go back down, 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 and things are gonna crash. And then it'll go up, 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 and then it'll go down, down, down. But what I'm saying, what happens right before a crash? The people that can't afford to hold the bag are the ones there, and they're the ones that end up losing. Of course, Pokemon as an IP is never going to die. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about Pokemon as an IP. I'm talking about the business standpoint of card collecting. Bubble Mew at 500 now. What I'm saying is, what goes up, it will eventually come down. And I'm saying the people that get hurt the most in this aspect are people in the everyday. All right, brother. You keep buying up, 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 up. Go ahead, man. First of all, I don't tell people what to do with their money. It's not my money and it's not my life. So people could do whatever they want with their money. But all these guys here have all been collecting and buying for a very long time. and they could do whatever they want with their money. I'm just saying, don't get caught holding the bag. I remember buying a box of Brilliant for like $100. Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous. It's the same people that fall for buying the Drowsy at $80, and now the Drowsy's at like $20. It's like, okay. Let me keep buying the Drowsy at $80, and now just be minus $60 per card, right? I donate most of my expendable income to Velez. Up, 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 up. I'm using all that money to fund my my twins. All right. Guideline Station. Yo, what up, King Tut? By the way, welcome, brother. It's good to see you. Hope you've been well. And a Mountain Land. Okay. Sealed Pokemon has never gone down. We're not talking about sealed Pokemon. Neither has the chases. Chases have gone down and up and down. It's a fluctuating market. Markets fluctuate. In the long run of 30 years, yeah, maybe over a macro sense, the market always goes up. There's a lot that goes on between that. Again, I am talking about the micro. I'm not talking about the macro. Again, a majority of people cannot hold on to anything for 30 years. People end up selling stocks, they end up selling bonds, they end up selling everything, they'll end up selling Pokemon too. There's a lot that happens in the micro. If you want to look at it from a 50-year standpoint, I mean, we're talking, okay, the S&P 500 has never gone down in the long term either, and people still aren't all millionaires. Crusher! You're rare. A dragon? Night Luminary. Swampland Hollow into a token. Someone will eventually offload and flood the market. Yep. I think it's too risky to hold onto Pokemon stuff for 10 plus years. Better sell because they sold and spent bad. Yeah, I mean, this is like, I don't really get the concept. If it was that easy, everybody would be millionaires. There's a reason that that's not the case. People can't hold on to stuff for the long term. That's always been a thing. The way the human mind works. You're rare. Galvanizing Saw Ship. Never in the history of Pokemon has there been a 10-year chase sealed to go down in the long run. Never in the history. Hey, brother, man. Look, I don't really. Personally, I disagree with you to an extent. I disagree with you. But I mean, hey, keep buying, dude. I'm not stopping you. I'm not telling you what to do with your money. You can do whatever you want. You're rare. Got another rare behind this. Another Cosmogoth. We just got this card. He's not saying that's the case. He's saying the average person can't hold on to things for 10 years. Not once, other than Ultra Vintage. Brother, no one's fighting with you about that, man. We're having two different discussions. You're gonna regret getting reverse shield gonna cost you? I think I'll be perfectly fine. I do alright in life. Are we counting this? Do we count this? We got the super void you wanted, data. Oh, what's mine here? He did ask for a super void. Alright, we have one more pack. Timu Super Void? So stupid. Last pack magic. Come on. We got that when we come boom. I don't know. A couple weeks ago. It was at the start of the heater. How's that Gem 2? So we filled up 2 more spots in the Gem 2. So we're at 5 out of 10 for the Gem 2. That feeling you have right now in the present, I should have bought this box and this card. I have it too, but the difference is us. You will be having that feeling again. I won't. I won't, because I'll eventually sell my Pokemon to... I have twins, man. I have twins on the way. I have more important things than worrying about that. And I've invested my money in the stock market, and that... If we're using your thought process of things that never go down, the S&P 500 has never once gone down in the long term of its existence. So it's like, you know, I'll be fine, dude. When I'm a very old person, I won't be thinking about Pokemon. I'll be living my life with my wife and my kids and worrying about trying not to die. You haven't said what if? What's the point of thinking about that? There's nothing you could do about it. What if? The only what if I've ever had in my life was what if I never sold my Bitcoin when I did. I've never had that thought process for Pokemon. I've had it for Bitcoin. I had 2 Bitcoin at a very early time, and I sold it for $1,000 profit, and now it's at $120,000 each. That is the only what if I've ever had in my life. It was the only time I've ever said what if. We have something back here. Lotus Field Mythic. Zenith. Hyperblade Uncommon. Forest Land and a token. I have kids too. Pokemon made me money, and I'm happy for you, dude. I'm not fighting with the fact that Pokemon can make you money. I'm not fighting with you. Pokemon has clearly made people a lot of money. I'm not fighting with you. I just don't. Hey, brother, I'm not fighting with you, man. You clearly feel a certain way about it, and I'm very happy for you. I genuinely am, man. I want people to win in life. I don't care. This is not a battle between me and you. You know? I'm not here comparing lives. I just don't think the same way you do. I'll be doing more important things with kids and wife. I'm just telling you how I feel, man. Pokemon's never going to be more important to me than that. You are above... Again, I never said that. I just said I just don't think about Pokemon that way. I'd rather think about them over Pokemon, dude. One day I will be out of this hobby, and I'll be still having to worry about them. I don't understand how that's so hard to understand. I will not be in this hobby forever. I will be gone out of this hobby, and I will move on, and I will still have them to worry about. That is what I'm getting at. That's not putting me above anybody. If you assume that, then you don't know me. Because I personally, this is just a hobby, man. I just like ripping packs and spending time with people. I do not give financial advice to people. If I did, I wouldn't be doing this, because that means I would have way more money than I need. My whole concept of that whole entire talk was, I think at the end of the day, condescending as hell. Okay. Guys, I guess I'm being condescending as hell. I don't know what to say about any of that. Bet you talk like that all the time to people? Well, I guess I do, man. Guess I do, man. I didn't even get to read Deck's comment. I saw him mention something about a pencil. Guys, I bought a pencil 30 years ago. Now the average pencil costs like 30 times as much. You're missing out. Oh, Jesus Christ. Data, congrats on the cards. That is gonna kill me, Katie, because I didn't get them as Super Void. So, I love my daily dose of condescending Velez opening my packs. That's why I always go back and spend money. Ah, man, it's whatever, dude. You're never gonna make everybody happy. Wasn't even trying to debate. All I said was I think people end up. I think people end up. I mean, you did? Well, then I apologize then. I didn't feel like I said something in a condescending manner. But, Katie, if you said I did, then I probably did. No, I mean, pull the card? Oh, I did pull a Super Void, but I don't think that's what he wants. No one ever... People want their $2,000 card. You are above no one? I know that, dude. I know I'm above no one. I am a normal person. I am an everyday person, my man. It's fine, man. It'll be alright. But I'm enjoying it a little. Mel, you enjoy this kind of stuff anyway. Alright. Let's put this away. Data, we did get your super void, but I am sorry. We're all entitled to our opinions. It's alright. It's all good, just not my turn. It is tough with play boosters, man. It is tough. It is a little tougher with play boosters. The odds are much higher. Much lower, I mean. But we will get there, man. One day, I promise. One day. One day it'll be our day. Not counting the ends promise. We don't count the ends promise, alright? Alright. Here's your other dice. Should I get another PSA 10 Luffy in my collection? I mean, only if you like. One piece enough. I like One Piece. Oh! Dude. The voice actress for Luffy in the dub, Erica Schroeder, something like that, she's actually signing for PSA. So, for anyone that wants to get a card signed by the voice actress, she is there. January. Guys, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Sorry, we had a phone call that we can't miss involving something. Okay. Dude, these booster boxes are pretty cool though. The answer is always yes. Yeah, so if you want a Luffy signed card, dude, which pisses me off because I sent in a bunch of Luffys to get graded prior to me seeing that, and I'm just like, damn, man, I would have definitely got some Luffys graded, signed by her. Oh well. Oh well. But she is available for signing. How do I put this away for you? Just put this in the box like this. And this is your new box now. Thank you, Data. I appreciate you, dude. I appreciate you, man. Any Luffys in the hitbox? Honestly, I don't know. I know I'm gonna let the hitbox go down a little bit more. And then I'm gonna add a couple slabs, and there'll be a couple Luffy slabs in there. Like, I'm gonna put this Chinese New Year's Luffy slab, a Zoro slab. So I'll be putting a couple extra slabs in the hitbox at some point. But in regards to like raw cards, maybe some Japanese raw cards. I don't remember. I made that box a while ago. Is it on PSA? Yes, it's on the PSA sub website. You have to go to... You go to start submission, a new submission, classic, trading cards, dual service, card and autograph. This is how I found it. I don't know if there's any more ways you can get there. So once you get to the dual autograph section, so like you grade the autograph and the card, this will pop up. So the value types, and then down here it shows you autograph series Erica Schroeder, and then it's $129 to get it done, but you get it turned. It gets, so her autograph is probably X amount, but then you also get the turnaround, so you're paying for the $20 turnaround too. So her autograph, I don't know, it's like $25, but 20 business day turnaround. So I don't know if you're a fan of that. I'm like highly considering it, but I'm already getting ready to do another PSA submission, so it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. You only want to watch Predator, Killer, or Killer of Killers? Devin also really likes that kind of stuff. Man, that was... I'm a fan, but not at that price. Alright, Dex sent $6. He said, please talk to me condescendingly while you snipe OP HITBOX twice. Alright. Dex, you shouldn't have done this. You're stupid. Good luck. Hubby loves the Predator movies. It's a Predator. I am stupid and almost happy. It's Predator versus Samurai Viking and World War II pilot. Well, you got it, Don. That is definitely not a snipe. King Tut says 5 journey for Katie. Sheesh. Ooh, we did get a Silver's Rayleigh secret. We'll take that. We shall take the Silver's Rayleigh secret. That is a hit. That is a hit. And then Jeremy. Funds transferred via Zelle. Perfect. I will take care of that in a second. And then Jeremy's going in as well. He said he wants to go in. King Tut going in for Katie. What a nice guy. You guys are the nicest. You guys are super nice to each other, man. The amount that you guys give to each other is wild. Man, Mel, January, mid-January. Jeremy, good luck. Jeremy, good luck. We're just here to have fun. I appreciate it. I'm sorry for that whole situation. I didn't know it was getting that serious until it got that serious. Ben Beckman. Open for the 21st. It could be, actually. That's kind of around. So we were told like it was going to be early February. And then but that would have been if it was just one. But with twins, they normally come out a little bit sooner. So it'll be like late January. Kaido on the SR. 3, 6. How many did you get? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. 6. What's the chase of the UFC 2022 Optic Blaster? I don't know. We're always looking for autographs and low numbers of the superstars. That's normally what you're always chasing. So any of the superstars during that time. So any Anderson Silva, Conor McGregor, any of those guys. Autographs or low signatures, and then rookies, really good rookies. Can I donate a couple packs to chat? Do you have any marbles or any games? We can do a marbles, or we can do or we can just do like we can put names on a wheel, and do it like that. Or Cloudbot has a giveaway feature as well. And then everyone can just join using a command, and then it can randomly pick a person too. Guys, remember I have a 3 for 20 on my Stellar Crown, all the $7, $7.50 packs. So everything besides Surging Sparks is 3 for 20. All right. Yeah, really great. I would have fucked them off. Yeah, it was. I don't know, man. I'm a condescending prick. What can I say? 3. 3 Twilight. Yes, ma'am. Usopp. That's a hit too. That's from the starter deck. 4, 5. Another Kaido SR. 6. Good luck. And OPO5 Luffy. 3 for 20 is not written in the YouTube menu. I will write that in now then. Give me 1 second, Mel. Thank you for the heads up. I thought I fixed it. I must not have. Jeremy, not too bad. No big chasers, but we'll take 3 alts. We'll take 3 alts, Jeremy. Shouldn't have done it. Keep the SRs and the Luffy sec. I have a ton of those. Okay, keep the SRs. You're gonna keep the Dawn though. So we'll keep the Kaidos and then the Luffy secret. I mean, you did say the same shit for 25 minutes. He kept trying to get a different answer from you. Just take the hint and next topic. It was definitely one of those discussions that I don't think anything I said mattered if it did not match. And I think what we were debating were two different topics, ultimately. I was just saying, I feel for people that don't have the money, that buy at the top, and then get fucked. I just... Then he said, it's impossible to get fucked because Pokemon always goes up. And then my counter to that was, but people that don't have money never hold for as long as it would matter. Which is human behavior. People don't hold. Once they see the red, it's very tough to continue holding. But Jeremy, thank you so much. Yeah, of course, King Tut. Yeah, no worries. You're totally good. Yes, you can. I'm sorry, I should have responded to that. Alright. So, we're gonna do 6 packs for Katie of Journey Together. And I think that's all the 6 packs I have. I think I only have 6 packs. I don't think I have many more than 6. Nah, I'm lying. I have a couple more than 6. I have not that many more though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, Katie, from top to bottom, pick 3 numbers of packs you want to get rid of. You have 6. I have 9. Can you pick 3 numbers that you do not want? Okay? And good luck. Give me 1 second, guys. Give her all 9. Oh, God. All right, fair enough. All 9. Katie! All right. And then Katie sent for a giveaway for 3 Twilight Masquerade. So we're gonna pick out 3 Twilight Masquerade, and we're also gonna give away this. So I'm gonna add to the giveaway, and I'm also gonna give away the Luffy secret that Jeremy pulled. So if you win one of these giveaways, guys, and you would rather the Luffy secret instead of the pack, just let me know. So what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna start this off by 1. We're gonna open up a raffle. So exclamation point Sundance once you see the prompt. So get on in there. We're gonna open up Katie's packs, and we'll do our first winner like this. So good luck to everybody. Good luck. And remember, if you win the giveaway, make sure to thank Katie. Katie is giving these out to chat. Well, it's got some flat ass feet. Get. Oh, dude, I actually do have that. I forgot what that's called, data, but I do have that. I was diagnosed with flat feet, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't have an arch. For every person making money, there's 10 to 100 getting shit on. I mean, that's how the rich get rich, man. That's just how it goes, dude. For every 1 person that hits $1 million parlay, there's 1 million people that missed. That's why it's 1 in 1 million odds. I think DDP wins, though. Mel, I absolutely hate MVP. I was a hater. Dex wants the Luffy. I'm just catching up with chat. Cool. Yugi's still here. Yugi's still hanging out. Yugi's always good to see you. Yugi is the giveaway fucking god, dude. Alright, Katie, are you ready? I really, really hate MVP. Katie, I'm just going to give you a heads up. Journey Together has been miserable for us. We've opened so much Journey Together, and we've been getting smoked. So, if Katie wins, I'm telling y'all right now, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised, guys. That's all I'm saying. If Katie manages to pull something insane, I'm not gonna be surprised. Lily's Pearl. Bombardier. I can rock. I'm assuming you only want hits. If you want hollows, reverse hollows, let me know, but I don't think you will. Alright, Minchino. It's old school. Dude, if she pulls the Lily, this will be 2 lilies that Katie just smacked right under my face. Lily's Rabombi! We'll take it! Luriculio. If she gets a Lily... By the way, Katie just smacked the lilies from Mega Brave. SAR. She just hit the Lily from Mega Brave. Alright, she said reverses and hollows. Kim centering? Oh, but she's master setting, so that's makes it a little bit easier. Alright, reverses and reverses. You summoned the wrong one? No. It's... Yeah. Jeremy did say just hit her with a Lily. You need it. Lily's Clefairy SIR. SIR. That's what we're looking for. Banchan. Octillery. Butterfree. Fighting Spirit. Fire Dude. Plenty of more packs to go. Kim centering. That's so funny. What up, Noah? By the way, I will say, guys, last time we talked about this, but I appreciate y'all having my back. By the way. I appreciate all the comments having my back. Ends PP up! We're gonna give you that one, Katie, alright? Developer. Ends Castle. Magirna. How you doing, man? How's work? Hope you're doing well, brother. How much is the Lily's Rabombi nowadays? I don't know. I wonder how the person who bought my PSA 10 Lily's Clefairy is feeling about their purchase. You sold that for like $750, no? Come on. Just show us the border. Show it. Show us the border. Rabombi's $6. Come on. Torchic. Sorry. Graveler. Dunsparce. Wheezing. Cramorant. Torpius. Larvitar. Iono's Bellabolt. There's still some nice hits left in these packs. Damn, so I didn't make... Damn, Wick, you bought that? And but then Lechonk, one of my favorite Pokemon. Love me that Shonk. Bag on. Coughing. The Dunsparce. Guys, make sure if you did not enter the raffle yet, exclamation point Sundance. Get on in. We got 3 packs of Twilight Masquerade. No, I think I pulled it on this stream. No, not the Lily's Clefairy. Not that one. Last PSA 10s is 400. Good thing Pokemon never goes down in value. Jeremy. We're not talking about it anymore. Woo! We got a gold! Oh no! was expecting. No, 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 no. That is not what I was expecting. No, I was so hyped. Oh my god. LPM, last pack magic. Come on, Katie. It only takes one pack. It only takes one pack. Come on. Come on, guys. Master set, yes. Value, no. Oh, I'm putting it in the wrong pile. Squawkabilly. Come on. This goes in this pile now. Hops Snorlax. Oh my god, no! Hey, Katie, though, I can help with your master set, by the way. I have a couple cards, unless you have them, that you might need for your master set. Do you have the GameStop promo Hops Snorlax, and do you have the Best Buy card? I think it's the Corviknight Best Buy card. I have those, if you need them. King Tut with a very, very generous purchase. I thought that gold was going to be straight fire. Okay, not too bad. 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 We did get a couple hits. We needed more, though. We needed more. We all know it. We all know. We all know we needed a little bit more. But this is going for Katie. What's the best gold? I think the Zoroark is still the best gold. Katie. Yes. Can I get an exclamation point Discord? Katie, I don't know if you're in the Discord. Guys, if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. But I'll either that or I'll just DM you on Labs. I just don't know where they're at. They're somewhere because I just saw them again. I think they're in here actually. Where are you? No, you're not in here. That's an oddish. Not you, Kirito. Alright guys, let's run this first giveaway. Good luck! Closing entries. First winner. Data! Data! Data, you have a choice between the Luffy, if you'd like it, or one of 3 packs, left, right, middle, for Twilight Masquerade. Good luck. Middle. Alright guys, just an FYI. We are going to run a marbles race for the last pack. For the last pack that gets pulled. Now, the way marbles works for everybody, if you are on the YouTube side of things, sadly, if you want to join the marbles race, you have to be on Twitch. So I'm giving you guys enough time to move over to Twitch just for the marbles race, but we will do a marbles race best of 3 for the last pack of Twilight Masquerade. Okay, so if you want in for that and you have a Twitch account, I highly recommend you do that. I will set up the marbles race. It will be on twitch.tv/Sundance Cards. Okay, Data, good luck. So this gives everyone plenty of time to switch over. Okay. Good luck. Show us a Greninja. Diplin. Kilowattrel. Sandslash. Snorlax. Florges. Enamorous. One of us. One of us. Hey, that was bad, dude. Yeah, I think I could do this. Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. Put this down. Go here to sound effects and go to Yep. Alright, I'm opening up my marbles when I find it. Marbles on stream. Do that real quick. And then we will run... Okay. Actually, we'll do the last 2 packs for marbles. Do the last 2 packs for marbles. So what is this marbles thing? You'll find out in 1 second. I'm switching over to the screen right now. Boom. This is marbles. I'm going to pick a Grand Prix. I'm going to pick 3 different races. And then the winner, overall, out of all the races, gets to pick. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a Grand Prix. We're going to do 4 maps. And then it's perfect. We got 2 packs and the Luffy secret. So first place can pick, second place can pick, and third gets whatever's left. How does that sound? Let's do, of course, King Tut. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you and Katie. Katie, thank you very much for donating to the chat some packs. And King Tut, I appreciate you for sending an order for, even though it was for Katie, I really do appreciate it. Thank you for trusting us over here. On the felt. And let's do Yugi! Momo says, hi, I'm new here. Welcome. And alienated. Boom. Okay, so once this pops up, it's going to ask you to hit exclamation point play. And then your name will suddenly show up. So you're going to hit exclamation point play, guys, whenever you want. You can start joining if you are on Twitch. Good luck. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. So if you do not see your name, that means you are not in. Remember, you have to be on the YouTube side of things in order to get in on the marbles race. So good luck. Okay. 20. And then data, I know you're getting 7 packs of temporal, so I know that is coming as well. Good luck, everybody. Hack the planet, welcome. Good luck. It's Jeremy. Jeremy, welcome. Good luck. Hack the Planet's a great name. Alright, good luck, everybody. Make sure you get in over there on twitch.tv/Sundance Cards. I will not start until we get a good amount of people in. We have 7, so don't miss out on your chance, guys. 8 key. Why do people come here and watch anything that isn't taking place on a hot tub? There's a lot more things that you can do on Twitch that you can't do. So I was actually talking about this on YouTube, as we've experienced, because Mel gaslit me into watching Gordon Ramsay. If I watch anything on YouTube, I can get DMCA'd right away. On Twitch, there's way more leniency, so I can watch YouTube videos for days. There's people that watch movies on Twitch and get away with it. So there is more of a leeway in terms of being able to watch other content on Twitch than there is on YouTube. YouTube completely handcuffs me. And I was explaining this the other day, like, a few months ago, we watched this video about a guy brewing coffee, and the guy commented on my live stream comments saying, hey, thanks for watching the video. So like, he got pinged, and if he wanted to, he could have DMCA'd me for watching his video on the live stream. Like, he could have completely taken my video down. Obviously, like, we had like 3 people, so was he gonna get 0 cents? Like, I didn't make money off the stream, so it didn't matter. But YouTube is very protective of other content like that. Twitch is like the wild west. And there's a lot of things like, you know, people throw emojis at people. There's all these other things. I think the fact that on Twitch you can actually pick who you want to give subscriptions to is also very huge. I hate the fact that on Twitch when you give subscriptions you can't give them to people you want to. It just gives them out randomly. So it's like I don't like that thought process of like only giving subscriptions, like people that haven't been here in years gets a subscription. Anthony Bourdain tried to take Sundance. No, Mel Chan tried to take Sundance Cards. All right, guys, last call. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left, and I'm going to hit play. First place gets their pick between the Twilight or the Luffy. Second place gets to pick whatever's left. And then third place, you get stuck with what is. Again, huge thank you to Katie. Katie, thank you so much for gifting all these packs. I really appreciate it. Good luck. You click on their name. On YouTube, you can gift specifically to people. That's what on Twitch. I know you can. On YouTube, I don't think you can. All right, Nyan, leading for now. I see. Oh God. We're switching over to Jeremy. Jeremy in first place. Puff! When did Puff sneak in here? when the hell did Puff sneak in here? No, on Twitch you can give specifically to people. On YouTube you can't. And I don't like that. I don't know why they haven't implemented that at all. Keem is coming down in last place. Wait, Data with the guitar picture. Currently leading. He sees no one in front of him. Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait a second. Jeremy, holy! What is that boost? I don't think Puff is actually in. I think that's our personal record. Yugi coming out of nowhere, too. Remember, guys, first 3 winners get to pick something. Yugi's in the lead right now. Oh, no, never mind. Katie! Where did she come from? Jeremy is dead. Jeremy died. Remember, this is a Grand Prix, though. So it's best of 4 races. In first place, Katie. Then Nian. Then Keem. Keem came back from 8th to finish in 3rd. What a comeback. What a comeback. Katie said, hey, I'm giving away free packs, but I'm taking them too. I'm taking them too. Next race. Next race. Remember, top 3 places are taking home something. Exclamation point play. Exclamation point play. You have to retype it. You're going to have to be here for all 4 races for your best odds. You do not want to miss. You do not want to miss. What's in the Taco Bell ad? That is one of the biggest downsides for sure with YouTube. I mean with Twitch. The ads are killers, dude. Just have both screens up. Type !play on Twitch and then just watch via YouTube. You know? Mel, if you don't want a free pack, you don't even gotta play. You don't even gotta play, Mel. That's a big ask. We only have 6 people in. I know we had more last time. I know we had more in last time. So we will wait a little bit. So you're saying it's primed, maybe? What's primed? Apparently this race. 30 seconds left, guys. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. All right, good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. Remember, it is best of 4. Keeman leading. Katie, close behind. And we're following the current leader, Katie! Dex in second, Jeremy in third. But it is a fluctuating lead right now. Let's turn over to our current first place. Oh, you're chalk, dude. All right, let's find our 7th place racer, Mel. The Mel in 7th place. Moving forward to 4th. Is he crouched? Is he crawling? Stand up. Let's move over to our first place. Oh!
It's okay, I'm still in 3rd. Oh,
no. Okay. That was a good little boost right there. Is she going to finish him first?
Yeah,
She's got to cross all the way. That's first place.
Yeah, Keem.
Who comes next?
Keem.
Who's going to drop? Who's going to drop? Katie! Did she finish? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yes, let's go.
Oh my god, Katie.
Did you see that boost?
Katie.
Did you see that boost I had?
Katie would have finished in 2nd, and this floaty hit her and made her finish in 5th. MVP floaty.
God bless that floaty.
The Giants are signing that floaty to a 10-day contract. Ladies and gentlemen, Katie got blocked. All right. Keem did get that boost to finish in 2nd, and Yugi finishes in 3rd. Someone's running away with it right now. Someone's running away with it. We got to look at the points for the Grand Prix, though. 31 points for first place, 24. Katie still leads with 13 with that last win. Next map. Stupid. That raft blocked the hell out of you. I was like, man, there's no way she doesn't finish. Exclamation point play, good luck! Come on, there's still a chance. A first place, if you win first place, if you get a first place, you have a chance. If whoever finishes in first place this race has a chance to still make it into the top 3. What up, Peter? We're just giving away some packs. We're doing some marbles. You got to be on Twitch, though. You got to be on Twitch. Made everyone switch over to Twitch. These packs were given away by Katie, and she wanted to do some marbles. Seems fair. It is what it is. I have Mel over there. Mel's been switching on and off screens. Puffinson. Hey, Puff, this is Puffin's first race. If he comes in, snipes this first place, he still has a huge chance. Let's run the YouTube givey next. We already gave a pack away on YouTube. We gave a pack away on YouTube already. These next few packs are going away on Twitch. Damn, I'm a givey goblin now. Yeah, dude, this ain't whatnot. I ain't giving away packs every 30 seconds. Any difference between the MTG bundle versus collector's hit chance? I still think you could get the big hit, but we actually did give those away, so I have to update that. Data did buy those. Guys, last chance while I finish updating the menu. But I am planning on getting some more Edge of Eternity collector packs. Guys, FYI, we're still doing the mix and match 3 for 20 on the Stellar Crown Temporal Forces and Twilight Masquerade. We're doing a mix and match, so you can get 2 of one pack and 1 of any other pack for $20, $1 off. And then we're doing Surging Sparks for 3 for 25.
Yo, he's streaming.
All right, good luck, everybody. Dude, Fusion Strike. Good luck. Fire the Puffin leading. Wow, Puff flies in the lead. It's all about who gets through here. Dex got a good boost. Jeremy taking the lead. Oh no, Mel. It's chalked. It's over. Blame Peter. This next pack is going to have a Greninja. First place is going to get a Greninja, and it could have been you. But you let Peter distract you. Jeremy with the solo lead right now, but can he get through? Can he get a hole? Oh, Jeremy! Jeremy! Good luck! Who's coming up behind? Nian! Man, she is a marble god. I feel like you're going backwards. Oh no. Let's look at second place. Puffin taking second. Nian right behind. Is this going to be a good boost? Ooh, that was scary for a quick second. That was scary. Puff! Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, no! Goodbye! Keem! Keem coming out of no... Jeremy in first place! Keem, Yugi going down to the depths of space. Keem finishing in third. And Puffin finishing in third. Keem finishing in second. Followed by Nian, Data, Dex. Where is Katie? Oh my god, she must have got stuck. The fire's gonna get you, I think. No, Katie, turn away, don't look. Very tough. Third place is up for grabs, by the way. Third place is up for grabs. Last map, alienated for all the marbles. Hey, you were taking a break. Because you're going to win here. Last map, good luck, exclamation point, play. Good luck to everybody. It's a tight race. Don't say no. Never say no, you don't know. You don't know. Hey, Mel. Exclamation point play, Mel. You can't blame it on Peter. You can't blame all your problems on males. Okay? Mel snipes Espion SIR from Peter and still beats him up. Keely says, yes you can, Mel! Busy baby proof of my house guy. I saw your story today about his hair, it was funny. Gotta give him that mohawk. Alright, 30 seconds. Damn, if BF6 didn't just come out, I'd join ya. Dude, Kim and his Warden gameplay. I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen anything like it. Alright. Good luck, everybody. Final race for all the marbles. For all of them. Dex leading the race. Not really, though. Yugi leading the race, followed by Puffin. Mel is close behind. This is a tight one. No one really got stuck. Yugi is flying, though. He's got a pretty good lead. Takes the boost. Data, Dex, Puff, Katie. We're going to follow over here. Over on the right side. Ooh, stuck. What's the alien gonna do? Oh! Katie died! The alien's taking Dex! Dex! Where are you going? Dex is dead! Oh my god. The alien wanted Kim. Oh my god, it's gonna take Mel. Puff leading the way. Step bro, I'm stuck. Puff in the cornfields. Jeremy goes down. Puff and Crumby, Keem, Data. Oh my god. The alien took Mel. Dude, this spaceship is killer. This spaceship is killer. Oh my god. It's gonna take Yugi. Never mind, it's not. Let's follow first place. Data somehow is in first place, even though Yugi and Puff are ahead of him. Exotic Rumble is in first place now. Who's gonna get this boost first? Damn, I don't think there's a chance for Luffy now. Crumbie dies. Nian dies. Puff takes first. Ladies and gentlemen, keep. Oh! What a race! Keep was on the edge. Yo! What a race! 2 people survive. Yo, what? All right, good luck. Final results. Final results. In third place. In third place. Nian! Okay. Third place. Claps, 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 claps. In second place. Keem! That map was brutal. I didn't know it was that brutal. I probably wouldn't have picked it. And in first place, and I think it is someone that came in the third race. This person didn't even compete in the first 2 races, and I am pretty sure he finished up in first place. Fire the Puffin. Puff came in the third race and got 2 first places and won. That is insane, dude. That is insane. Ooh, wow. Data and Nian were tied, but because Nian won, she got third. Yikes. Good thing Data did win that first giveaway. That being said, in first place, Puff! Puff, and congratulations. This giveaway has been sponsored by Katie! Puff, you have the choice between left pack of Twilight, right pack of Twilight, or the secret Luffy in Japanese. You can take the hit, or you can go chasing a hit. Pick your poison. Take the Luffy, have it signed and graded. Dude. You need a better Luffy than this one to get signed and graded for that much. Puff is taking the Luffy. Okay. Second place, Keem. Keem, left or right pack? Left or right pack? Pick carefully. Second place, no matter what, was always gonna be in a good spot. Because you were always gonna be guaranteed a pack, no matter what. So unless you wanted the Luffy, it didn't really matter. Alright, right pack. Katie, thank you again for the giveaway. I appreciate you very, very, very much, guys. Guys in the chat, everyone in the chat right now, can we get a big thank you, Katie? Please spam it in there. She has been so generous. She is generous in many chats, and it is very kind to see her be generous here as well. So please, huge shout out to Katie. Thank you very, very much. Pollywhack. Gorfish. Groki. Sandslash. Iron Bundle. Lucian. Groki. Larion. Ogre Pawn. Nian! Good luck! Alright, this pack is for Golai. Goldie. Kilowattrel. Filio. Ask. Come on. Tadbulb. Fable. Well then. Nothing beats free. Thank you very much, Katie. And the real winner was Puffin. Puffin won. Puffin took the hit. Puffin took the hit. Congratulations. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The real winner was Velez.
It means becoming like clear water.
We're all winners.
Right. Water can take any
Alright. Up next is
down in a torrent the very next.
Data. Data got 7 packs of Temporal Forces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good luck. Oh, Peter, I managed to get some optic basketball. For the first time ever, they're doing downtowns in the optic basketball blasters. I managed to get a ton, and I'm actually gonna set it up to do a big break. We're gonna go downtown hunting. I think I got 12 boxes to go downtown hunting. It'll probably take forever to fill, but I think that'll be pretty fun. Alright, Data! Good luck! Litton. Onita. Golurk. Iron Thorns. I think you actually won. I just punched my desk. Alright, I see an A-spec at least. Sometimes there's hits behind those A-specs. Sableye. Hero's Cape. LDO. The Dunsparce. Legatung, Slugma, Scoliosis, Iron Hands, Victini, Belmise, Raging Bolt. Come on, please. These all came out of boxes too. These came out of boxes that were split with this and Surging Sparks, I believe. Bonita. Small Wile. Jesus. It only takes one. Shroomish. Lickitung. Slugma. Their A-spec. Skitty. My Blastoise from 151 got a 9. Damn, dude. Morty's Conviction. Finally. Okay, we got a hit. We got a hit. Full Art Trader. And it wasn't even Devin. Last pack Magic. I think they're being rough with those Blastoise, man, because Dex got a Blastoise too, and his got a 9. Velez, are you going to do a gender reveal? I don't think we're keeping that a secret. We probably won't do like a gender reveal. I think we're just telling people what they are. Make a boat. Hoot hoot. Okay. Well then. I want a refund. How about a song? about a song? Let's give you a song. Songs make us all happy.
Oops, too bad, not your day. Scam dance got you, walk away. Chased the pull, took the chance. Now you're stuck in the scam dance. Scam dance. Say goodbye to your finance. One more pack, just one glance. Welcome to the scam dance.
Someone take away my debit card. I make poor financial decisions. Scam dance. Dada, no. What a... Hey, all in all, guys, what a great stream today. Minus that whole argument, what a great stream today. A lot of generosity was thrown around. A lot of generosity. What a fabulous stream. I have something very fun that I'm going to do a giveaway for. This giveaway, I am going to open up a wheel. The argument was the highlight for me. I'm going to give away this Pokemon card right here. Now, you guys won't know what the Pokemon card is. But this is how it's going to work. This is how it's going to work, okay? I'm going to have 3 energy cards. I'm going to have 3 energy cards, okay? And I'm going to leave it up to Katie. I want Katie to pick one of the 3 energy cards. And if she picks the one that says that's the winner, I will give that away. Katie, are you ready? You're going to pick left, middle, right. If you pick the one that says winner, you will open up the Wheel of Death for everybody. You got a 33.33333 chance. Don't you fuck us! It all hinges on you, Katie. To end the stream, can you flip them over real quick? I sure can. Let's end the stream on a high note. Come on, Katie. Just believe. You got this. I promise you, you got this. Middle. Ignore my spelling. That spells out winner. That spells out winner. And just to make sure you guys don't think I wrote it on all cards, I did not. Katie, you picked correctly. And since Katie picked correctly, I'm going to show you guys what I'm giving away. Whoever said Pikachu was correct. This is a 2025 World Championship Pikachu. I have a couple. Let's give one away. You guys were awesome today. Thank you guys for sticking with me even though we had that big argument. Thank you guys for sticking up for me as well and hanging out and being super cool and just supporting and being here. So, we're going to give this away, guys. This is, I will tell you guys ahead of time, this is a binder copy. Can you give away one with a better centering? All the copies I have are not going to get you PSA 10, so it doesn't matter which one I pick. There's an issue with all three of them. I have three. I'm giving... You know what? Guys, you can all thank Data. I'm not giving away the card anymore. You know what? Data's right. Data is correct. Giveaway is canceled. Giveaway is canceled. Everyone say thank you, Data. I appreciate you. You are right. Condescending Velez again. It's over, guys. It's over. You know what? We're going to give away this Venusaur instead. It has a Stellar Crown stamp on it. Okay. Alright. If you want in, type something in the chat. Type something in the chat. I will only put people that type something in the chat. What's the Pikachu from? It is a promo card. It is just a promo card. Is a limited edition Worlds promo card. If you don't hear me say your name, you have to type something in chat. I am only putting people I see in chat in here. Katie, Data, Dex, Yugi, Keem, Noah, Mel, Jeremy, Keely, and Peter. If you did not hear your name, you have to type something. I can't. I'm only gonna pick people that are active right now in the chat. Dude, I will say though, to your comment, I did get 3, and they are all they're either off center or have bad corners, man, and I was so bummed about it. The one that's the most off center has the cleanest corners. The other two have, this has a bad top right and bottom left corner, and this one has a bad top right and bottom left corner too. Show us the Pika again. Yeah, I mean they don't even have them sleeved or in a promo in a sleeve or anything. They just have them out raw, like this. So the guy, when I got it from GameStop, the guy just like handed me the card like it was, and I was like, oh. So I mean, it's still nice. I'll have one for my binder. I'll do a giveaway for this one, and then. Alright, we're going to shuffle until I get tired. Alright, guys. This is to end the stream. Good luck to everyone. Oh, Haseo. Haseo got in at the right time. Haseo, thank you so much, man. It was a banger stream. Good luck to everybody, guys. Thank you guys again. This is to end the stream. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Yeah, it was insane, man. It was insane. And Haseo, that's what I was saying, man, dude. Good thing I got 2 half cases, because if it was just 1 case, I'd be murdered. Still 15. It is still a $15 card. Should have been me, dude. If only you were here. I think that wheel spin was a minute, so we're gonna have to lower the wheel spin. So whoever gets kicked out here, I'm sorry. Oh my god, that's gonna be close. Peter! That chivalry is officially dead. Keem, son. Dicks. Ooh, that's close. Melchan. And Noah. Hustle. Keely goes down. So who's playing BF that I can hop on with? I'm probably gonna chill after this. I think Kim might be playing with people. I don't know. Last 4. Lori, hello. Oh hi. Down to 3. Katie goes down. Yugi versus Jeremy. We'll bump this up to 1 minute. Good luck. Actually, you know what we'll do? We're gonna add their names 10 times each. Oh, let's make it 20. That makes it more fair. We're gonna shuffle. Yugi versus Jeremy. 1 minute on the counter. Last one standing wins. Add my name. Imagine you win. No. I'm not. I was going to, but I was like, no. Good luck. 1 minute on the clock. Jeremy versus Yugi. Last man standing. Yep. That's 20 minutes? No, because I can remove all instances of the name. All his wheels tripping me out. Stop looking at it. Stop looking at it. A lot of walls of Yugi, walls of Jeremy. Who will it end on? Who will win? Ooh, it's slowing down heavy. Oh, I don't think it gets past this wall of Yugi right here. Ooh, it's gonna be close. Oh, that's so close. Yugi goes down, leaving just Jeremy. Jeremy takes the win. Jeremy, congratulations on your Pikachu. GG's, brother. GG's, man. Congratulations. That was a very close one. That was very close. Yugi, to be fair, Yugi, you used up a lot of luck. A lot of giveaway luck. For those that don't know, Yugi won a giveaway on another stream and got a box or a pack of Terra Festival, or a box of Terra Festival, Korean. And then he got a box of Korean Terra Festival, and he pulled a God pack out of it. So to be fair, Yugi, that is pretty fucking lucky. That is pretty fucking lucky. I still think you win in the long run. So, Jeremy takes the Pikachu. GG's, brother. GG's. God, that wheel did make me very dizzy. That wheel made me very, very dizzy. Alright, let's put this away. Let's find Jeremy's bag. This in the bag. Going into the binder, yes sir. See, you don't even have to fight to get it. And this is for Puff. Puff's box is over here. Guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out. That is going to be the end of the stream. I appreciate you for watching this condescending streamer and supporting me and being a part of the community. Guys, if you have not joined the Discord, join the Discord. It would be great to keep and chat with you all there. And again, thank you for watching this condescending streamer one more time. I should be live tomorrow. I'll let you guys know how it goes in the One Piece tournament. Thank you guys very, 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 very much. Have a wonderful rest of your night. And if I don't see you, have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Oh, goodbye! Goodbye! I sure am. I'm swinging.